city has ever seen. Everybody got enough marijuana out there? Well, there's some more coming around 420 if you're well behaved. I have smoked marijuana every day for the last 20 years. Smoking marijuana was the best decision I ever made. Marijuana has made my life better in so many ways, and I bet it's made your lives better too. And that is why we are here today, is to celebrate the world's most wonderful plant, the marijuana plant, which gives us healing and which gives us fuel and clothes and food. It is the world's most amazing medicine, and we love marijuana. And we will not let any government or anyone tell us that we cannot grow this wonderful plant in our garden, that we cannot keep this wonderful plant in our pocket, and that we cannot eat or drink or smoke marijuana when we choose. I have been to every single 420 rally since the very first one in 1995. And in those early days, we did not expect that one day we would have 15 to 20,000 people gathered here in peace and solidarity to celebrate their love for this wonderful plant. But we must remember that for all the gains we've made, there are more of our brothers and sisters in prison today for using marijuana than ever before in our country's history. We have made great gains over the last 20 years.
Got some hash
When we had the first 420 rally, you couldn't grow hemp legally in Canada. Now we have thousands of acres of hemp growing across the country. We're producing fiber, we're producing food, and it's only getting more and more every year. And when we had the first 420 rally, you couldn't get a bong or a pipe in Canada. They were illegal. You couldn't get High Times magazine. You couldn't get a grow book. You sure as heck couldn't get marijuana seeds or legal access to medical marijuana. And we have changed all those things through hard work, through sacrifice, through courage, including my good friend Mark Emery, who is now paying the price for his hard work. But we will end this war in our lifetimes. We will end the war on marijuana, and we will do it soon, I promise you that. We have not come this far to be pushed back. But we can't take this for granted either, because the peace and the tolerance and the amazing cannabis farmers market, which is unparalleled anywhere else on earth, what is happening here today. We can lose these things if we're not careful. We can see steps backwards if we don't continue to push and fight and do everything we can to liberate this plant, which has done so much for each of us here today. And so I call upon each and every one of you here today to do a little bit more than you have done to help legalize marijuana, to help end this war, to help make it so that our brothers and sisters who languish in prisons across this country can celebrate with us every 420. We can do a lot together. I tell you, it only takes a small number of people to make change. And with the crowds and the voice and the strength that we have here today, we can change this. We can end these wars. We can make history. We can do something that none of us have ever experienced before. Because all of us, no matter how old, have lived all of our lives in a society, in a country where marijuana is illegal. And sometimes we might think that's normal, but it's not. The prohibition of marijuana is a terrible nightmare, and we're going to wake our country up. I want you to vote. I want you to get involved. I want you to write letters to the paper. I want you to show up at every marijuana rally we have. I want you to talk to your parents and your friends and your kids. I want you to make a difference. I want you to spend an hour every day helping to legalize marijuana. I know that you can do it. Let's make this the year that we legalize marijuana, the year that we change these laws. We are so close. We are unprecedented. The number of dispensaries in Vancouver is amazing how fast they're growing. The freedom we enjoy here is incredible. Let's keep this positive energy going. Let's make sure that every day is 420 in our hearts, that we bring this rally home with us, and that we all pledge to work together to free our friends from prison, to end the war, and to legalize marijuana. Thank you very much. I'd like to introduce Kirk Tusaw, who will be speaking. Kirk is an amazing lawyer who's done some fabulous victories for our cause, including recently forcing the government to accept that food and tinctures and extracts are valid medicine and should be accessible under the Health Canada program.